I know a lot about you, Kate.
Really? How's that?
Because I have your CV. I know everything about you.
Don't know about that. Most CVs are full of lies.
Only the good ones. I'll have this for you tomorrow, I promise.
Right.
They really were kids, Tom. Nothing to do with Rado, I'm sure of it.
Okay. Mr. Palmer?
You may have broken a rib.
You're the boyfriend, are you?
No.
Wow. There is a God. May I have a look, please? Expecting anyone else?
Yeah, Queen of Sheba.
Yeah, she's always in here. Gammy leg. I'm gonna do some x-rays, get you checked out, all right? Tough guy like you shouldn't get hurt like this. Big lads, were they?
Huge.
What do? Just go around in a big T-shirt that says, please mug me?
The cufflink should pick up all the keystrokes as he's typing.
How's it gonna understand them?
Because he's typing something that we know. Zoe's CV. That's our control document. Her CV's got every letter on a QWERTY keyboard covered, plus symbols. We had to give you a fairly colourful pass, by the way. It's nothing personal, it's just, you know, the alphabet. He's doing it. When we know what the keystrokes sound like on his computer, we can decode and read everything he types. Simple, really.
The PM's flying back from France. He wants to convene Cobra away from Whitehall and prying eyes.
Why is he convening now?
Any sooner would have been an overreaction. Any more would be avoiding the issue. Fact is, 2 attacks have been made on military bases and vehicles. That's enough to convene in anyone's book.
I'd agree with that.
So do the cabinet. I need some good news to tell them, Tom.
Well, tell them we're working on it. Danny, how's the MOD?
Overworked and underpaid? There's a lot of records, Tom. If there is a mole, they'll be hiding under a ton of paperwork.
I'll be in the meeting room. You have to understand something. I can and I will do anything to put things right. Ellie, I love you. I love you.
Tom. Tom?
Mate's been having dreams, Tom. Bad dreams.
Meet me.
I don't know.
I'm begging you.
Okay. Okay.
What have we got?
This is the most likely message. Rado tapped it first thing this morning.
Chalklet wanted by a non-smoker in flat, house share, area NW10 preferred, £180 a week.
Rado's communicating with Gradage through newspapers, classified ads. The message has to be some sort of a code.
If a new message is going out today, we have to presume an attack is not far behind.
What do you make a year?
Scale D, 32,000.
Not quite enough to afford a £300,000 mortgage with a Halifax.
Danny.
MOD vetting files, okay? There's a lad here, Jim North. Same pay scale as you, but if you look at his private banking, he's getting a lot of washing done. Cash, lump sums, very amateur. He works in defense logistics.
Munition support.
My thinking exactly. You look back further and the guy is in serious debt. No family money either. So, this cash is coming from somewhere. I think I found our leak.
They just wanted low-level stuff, really. I work in the admin department of defense logistics, so it's pretty easy to get your hands on the paperwork.
Who wanted them?
Freedom of information is important. These guys are putting together a map of secret Britain, and I'm sort of with them, actually. It's going to get published, so there's nothing you can do about it.
And that's what they told you, is it? You just blithely handed over government secrets without giving a thought as to who you were handing them to.
I didn't think there was anything wrong in what they wanted. Shit.
How did they make the first approach?
Through my friend.
Who's he?
Serbian dude in Hammersmith. His name's Radovan.
How did they make the exchanges?
Dead drops. We never met in person. We agreed on a code. They put classified ads in the evening newspaper. If it included a fake phone number that we'd agreed upon, then I knew the ad was for me. So then I decode the ad. First letter in each word, you write down a number, put all the numbers together, you've got a page number on the A to Z and the map reference. That was the time and the place of the dead drop, usually a public nav. I'd leave the papers on the day, get the cash the next. Simple, but it works.
What papers, exactly?
Admin paperwork, like I said. Army maps, arms shipments, transport, Whitehall itineraries.
Are you aware of any other people using this method?
No. What's going to happen to me?
Bad things.
I want to solicit.
Shut up.
Somewhere in these Evening Standard ads are coded messages. Some of them have been used to communicate the locations of dead drops with a mole in the MOD, but we think there are other messages, in particular between a Serbian contact and Miroslav Gradic. Now, we're probably looking for a grid reference, a place and a time, anything that could be used to communicate a location on a map. Okay? Ignore any ad that does not conform to the template we've given you. Pass all your work on to Sam here. Quickly now, please.
Apologies for the delay. Let's get started, shall we?
Bloody Nora! Presuming they use the same code for Gradic as they did for Jim North, correct?
Yes.
But what if they're not dead drops? What if they're targets? Now, 3 of the ads decode to a grid system in addition to the ones you've indicated, but they're not A to Z, they're not Ordnance Survey, they're military. 2 letters, 10 digits, and 2 of them decode to the exact locations of the attacks.
What about the third?
It's today's. It's the site of the Cobra meeting.
All along. It's been building to this. Strike enough military targets in the British Isles and you can guarantee there's one group of people who will get together.
Cobra. Prime Minister, Chief of Defence Staff, heads of all armed forces.
Secretary of State, heads of 5 and 6. It's not just a National Emergencies Committee, it's practically a war cabinet.
Striking at the heart of the country, isn't that what he said on the surveillance video?
It's taking them all out. Car! I need a car!
If we could all quickly proceed to Agenda 1, to the item marked Eyes Out for 7, it's page 12.
Tom, is your GPS working? I can't get a trace on you. Hang on, this'll take a minute. Out.
Hello.
I stayed as long as I could. Longer than I should.
Ellie.
You know, even if you turned up, I would have asked you this.
Ellie, something really big is going down right now.
Well, I would say so.
Okay, Tom, switching red channel Tetra, frequency Bravo 5.
Yeah, give me a second here, mate. Listen, Ellie, I'll have to call you tomorrow.
And I need you to choose. Now.
Are you driving? You shouldn't be talking and driving.
The job or us, Tom. It's the only way it can work.
Look, I know you're upset.
I am well past upset. But I love you, Tom. Maisie and I love you. And we need you to choose. To give us any chance.